I would be expecting some kind of 5 upgrade soon. I can't see any. No idea where he's making it. protoss is very good at harassing overloads of zerg. So zerg have a lot of issues with his supply. As you can see, he get a lot of static defense against protoss, and he's trying to deny as much as can this expansion over here, but at this point protoss simply have a lot of units and also a lot of upgrades. Now he's getting +1 for armor. He's getting some shuttle, probably to make some kind of storm drops. There are some random units of zerg all over the map, and there are some scouting gun probably. I have no idea what he's doing. Meanwhile, protoss decided to do some kind of storm drop. There are some random zerglings, no idea why. So there is this core colony, but it probably doesn't matter. Whoa, I think that this Templar was able to get at least 5 kills. That's quite nice, especially since he didn't lose this Templar, and he was able to keep his shadow alive. These scourges are completely ineffective against these cursors. And as you can see, Zerg will try to snipe this shuttle, but I don't think it mattered because in this shuttle there was only one Templar, so it wasn't so effective, and he lose a lot of scourges in process, because these cursors are surprisingly effective against scourges when cursors are in large number. Protoss is getting some robotic facility, probably for river. Another torch. He's getting some +1 for shield. I'm a bit surprised for it, but it's probably normal. Meanwhile, I can't see any. Oh no, there is already this technology for rivers. There is no upgrades yet out, and Protoss is slowly hitting 2000 and 200 supply, so he probably sooner or later will decide to attack. Zerg have a bit of cash. I'm expecting that he's saving cash for Ultralisk at this point. And meanwhile he's trying to make some kind of harassment with his Mutalisk, but as you can see there are no probes over here, and Mutalisk aren't so effective against buildings, and since already Protoss had a lot of Corsairs, these Mutalisk have no chance against them. And right now Protoss decides to attack this second expansion of Zerg. Instead of trying to kill here, because well, there's some nice wall in, but I'm pretty sure he will be able to kill it, he decides to deny this expansion over here. And there are some lurkers, some blocking guns over here, pretty standard. Meanwhile Protoss decide to get another expansion over here, so he would have a very big economical advantage over Zerg at this point. Zerg still have no expansion, another expansion, so I'm afraid that Zerg is very behind economically at this point. Of course, he's getting a lot of Zerglings, and soon he will get. Oh, that's nice. It's Krakings. It's for Krakings, yes, I can. I'm not sure, but I'm almost sure. So there is going to be some Krakings with Ultralisk. There are some Dark Templar over here trying to deny any kind of expansion, but there are Overlords, so he won't be able to do any kind of bigger damage, but thanks to him, Protoss know that Zerg is trying to expand here, and he probably would try to attack. Of course, this expo over here have these 2 ramps, so it's very easy to defend it, especially with lurkers. But on the other hand, I think that Protoss have such a large army that he won't have any kind of problems. He's finally getting some river, but I can't see any kind of shuttle. There is some kind of drop incoming. Also he's trying to attack with his mutants, but instead of trying to snipe this river, he's killing some cannons, some idle zerglings, and a lot of, well, it's supposed to be crackings, but I'm pretty sure it's normal links right now. So he sent them a bit too fast, but I don't think that they would be able to do any kind of damage over here. So it was a bit desperate move by Zerg. And meanwhile he's trying to get expansion over here. He's waiting to get enough cash for it. And he finally gets some ultralisks. So ultralisks and crackings is very good, but either way I'm afraid that protoss already have very large economical advantage over Zerg, so at point 1 he would be able to deny this expansion over here. Zerg would have no chance against him. Oh, also Protoss is trying to secure this expansion over here, so it's very nice. And I have to say that ultralisks against goons are very effective. But right now Zerg decide to move them back. And these ultralisks are in quite good shape. There's only one Archon over here and no river, so maybe he's simply waiting for some reinforcements. Oh, he's waiting for the fire. Very good. The fires are perfect against goons. There are some great stores incoming, and they're finally trying to deal with this expansion over here. There was some great storms right here that he killed a lot of zerglings, but still he had no river, so this ultralisk will be a bit painful for him. This ultralisk have high ground advantage, but yes, still goons have. Oh, there's already the fire out, so Black Storm will be great to deal with these goons, and I'm pretty sure that this goon is going down. I can't see any reinforcements coming from Protoss. Instead, Protoss decided to deny this expansion over here. He decided that he can't save these goons. His Zerg is supply block again, so Protoss is doing great damage with his Corsairs. He's not getting any upgrades, but he's pretty low in cash, so he probably have no cash for upgrades right now. He's got some river, but he's getting more rivers, but I can't see any shuttle. He's trying to deal with this expansion over here, but yeah, I think he would be easily able to deal with it because all of Protoss army are over here. Finally some shuttle with river. So right now Protoss won't have any kind of problems to deal with it. There are more rivers incoming. 4 rivers already out, and there will be more. So Zerg is in a very bad position. I'm surprised that he is still in game. Of course he's getting some damage over here, but well, it's a shame that this river is not in here, because he would be able to deal with this already damaged ultralisk. As you can see, this ultralisk are on red, so wouldn't be any kind of problem to deal with it. There are of the fires, but Protoss still decides to not attack over here. Instead he will try to secure this expansion. Of course he loses it right now, but soon he probably get it up again. He's getting so very close to 200, and still he's able to keep his cash low, so it's very impressive from Protoss. There are some Dark Templars out, trying to abuse the fact that there are no overlords over here, completely no overlords. Of course there are also no observers, and I have to say that observer would just demolish these lurkers over here. Oh no, there are observers, sorry. I didn't notice it. Yeah, but he's just going to clean up this expansion with these Dark Templars. Oh, go kill it! No! Do something. These Dark Templars are just so confused that I don't know what to do. There are some overlords coming out to get any kind of vision. He get his overall position, but either way these Dark Templars were able to get a very large damage on Zerg right now, and Zerg is pretty low on the units right now. Of course I can't see all of these rivers from Protoss. I have no idea why he is not sending these rivers to fight. He's having some idle rivers in the back. I can't see. Now he's getting shuttle, so it's pretty... no shuttle here. Protoss have a lot of rivers but no shuttle, so it's not the best. Of course you would be able to end this game long time ago if you just get 2 shuttles and place these rivers over here. And either way Protoss have very large advantage at this point. Massive storms. I think that Zerg might be able to save his expansion thanks to this next one, but either way, wow, these storms are very nice, I have to say. Either way, it doesn't matter. Of course, Protoss lost almost all of his expansion right now and he wasn't able to kill a lot, but either way he has very large economical advantage still. So yeah, meanwhile Zerg again trying to get some kind of expansion over here. Protoss also is trying to get his expansion over here. He's getting mass river right now. Still I can't see any shuttle from Protoss. Maybe he's hiding them somewhere. More and more rivers from Protoss. And Templars. A lot of Templars. So he's going pure anti-ultra-risk anti-exploit. And right now Zerg lose his expansion over here. I didn't notice it. Zerg also lose his expansion over here, so right now Zerg have only 1 expansion mining because this one is almost out. While Protoss have 1, 2, 3, no, let's say 2 expansions mining, so of course this next one are very effective against his guns, and his army is going down again. Apparently these overlords are too far away from these Dark Templars. But it doesn't matter because Protoss have enough of rivers to deal with any kind of problems. He's finally getting some shuttle. 1 shuttle for at least 7 rivers. 1 shuttle for 7 rivers. It's okay. He's finally moving out using his shuttle. He have 2 shuttles right now, 4 rivers. And these 4 rivers will be able to deal with any kind of problems, any kind of army that Zerg would be able to send. Because 4 rivers are non-stop scarabs sending out. And there are some great storms over these ultra-risk, and these rivers are just going to clean up this ultra-risk over here. Of course there was some great plague, and Protoss was able to save his 4 rivers. These rivers are red right now because of plague. And for some reason Zerg is still alive. Protoss is just getting more and more rivers and he's completely not using them, just keeping them in his main base. And I have to say that 5 rivers, I don't think there is anything that can kill 5 rivers. Well, maybe Guardians, but this is it. 5 rivers, 9 rivers, 11 rivers from Protoss right now that are doing completely nothing, some idle probes. No idea what Protoss is doing right now. Of course Zerg is mostly trying to stay alive. There were some kind of harassment with Storm Drop again. He having 9 rivers, but he decided to get a Storm Drop instead of River Drop. It's cool. He gets some damage over here, not sure what kind of damage. He was able to keep his shuttle alive from these scourges. There were some random